Alrighty, hello everyone. We're gonna be reacting to the Deadpool and Wolverine official trailer here. Um, Me and Twiz here are pretty big old school Marvel fans, so I like Wolverine. We're just really sad with the last Wolverine movie, obviously, because it seemed like it was gonna be the end of the Wolverine, but I guess they're still going. And Deadpool's pretty good. I like Deadpool. I'm a fan. Twiz, how are you?
Love Deadpool. Love Wolverine. Oof. I don't think I could pick one or the other, to be honest.
I think for me, Wolverine's my fave, just because
Oh, he's definitely a badass.
yeah, he's not as comedic, so I feel like he's a little bit more serious. Obviously, Deadpool has that whole fourth wall breaking little thing to him and stuff, which is funny,
Yeah,
but takes away the
that's what kind
seriousness
of.
of it.
I think that's what kind of draws me to Deadpool too. Is the comedic, the humor.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So I didn't know this was happening. Apparently, I just noticed it randomly on my inbox, and I was like, "Oh, there's a Deadpool and Wolverine movie, okay." And if it has Hugh Jackman in it, that's kind of surprising considering I thought he was fairly adamant about being done with the whole Wolverine thing and stuff, but I guess.
I don't remember that.
Well, the last one they did, I feel like he said that was the end of it. That was the end of the whole Wolverine thing. Um, but we'll see. I mean, I have not seen it at all, so I don't know if it is Hugh Jackman playing it or not. Um, we'll obviously see here in a sec. But the way this is gonna work, just because we had a little trouble with copyright last time, is we're gonna actually mute the video for you guys the first time we watch it, and then I'll go ahead and unmute, and then you'll hear Twiz again, and then we'll talk about it as it's looping in the background. Unfortunately, that's just how copyright is. It looks like audio is very temperamental, so we'll have to kind of give that a shot and see how it goes. Um, but if you're listening along, you can. I'll do a little countdown for you guys to also follow along. So go ahead in 3, 2, 1. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Alrighty. So, first impressions. That was definitely has the Deadpool funny charm to it. Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be really good, to be honest.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if Deadpool and Wolverine are almost fighting 90% of the time, so that's interesting. Um, so for the main antagonist here, I feel like we kind of see someone that is like the Professor Xavier, where he can manipulate people, sort of thing. That lady that was forcing him
I
to
don't think
stab
so.
himself. No.
I don't think it's a Professor Xavier thing. I think it's more of a like Doctor Strange type deal, because they jump through that little
Oh no! I'm not talking about.
portal
Yeah, I
thing.
know the end thing is Doctor Strange. They're obviously gonna have a little cameo of
Well,
him.
that chick that made Wolverine put his claws into the ground, that looked more Doctor Strange, not Professor Xavier. She
Doctor
was doing hand
Strange can't.
gestures and
Yeah, but
stuff.
Doctor Strange can't. They can't control people. She
He
like
can't
was.
control people, but he can move things and stuff like that. And you got to think about the what was she called? The bald chick that
Died.
introduced herself to Doctor Strange in the
Yeah,
first
that
movie.
was his like master. She's dead though.
Right, she had a bunch of powers. Well, obviously, this is a different world. So, theoretically, she could be alive in this world.
I mean, I suppose she could, but she doesn't really look like her either. And we
Yeah,
see
I'm
another
just going
Ant-Man thing here. So Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'm just going off of her clothing, the hand gestures, because as far as Professor Xavier goes, it's all like he touches the side of his head and then he controls someone.
Well,
He
no, I
doesn't
know.
do a
I
bunch of
just
hand gestures.
right. I just kind of like because it is X-Men and Wolverine, all that. I just that's what came to my mind. I'm not saying it's like a direct thing, but I don't
Well, it
know.
would mine too, but that very end scene where they're jumping through the little portal
Yeah, that was
thing,
definitely Doctor
that's
Strange. Yeah.
that's what makes me think that she's probably the one that's making the portal and made
Oh, you think she made the
all of
portal?
that.
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think this is a cameo from Doctor Strange. I think we're gonna see Doctor Strange kind of show up for a few.
That'd be cool.
That would be. I'm a huge Doctor Strange fan. So what do we think about Hugh Jackman, Wolverine here? Is he too old? Is he still in his prime?
Absolutely not. He is not too
He
old.
looks pretty good. I don't know how much of that is CGI, but he doesn't look like he's too old. I think it was kind of funny when they poked a joke right there at the whole whiskey dick part. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's good. You know, he's more rough. He's a lot older, more roughened up, which kind of fits his character.
It's nice to see that he's wearing like the original X-Men
Yeah,
outfit.
that's true. Right. So that is really cool. We see this little part right there where he's like almost in an alternate universe. So that's interesting there as well. That
Hmm.
looks kind of like an alternate universe. So I feel like this is gonna have probably the Marvel Cinematic Universe's multiverse thing going on, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Their dynamic is really good. I feel like they kind of do play off of each other pretty well. Obviously, Wolverine, super serious dude. Deadpool, jokes galore. Not like he's not serious at all. It's really funny. So
Well, not only that, their powers are kind of the
similar.
same.
Yeah. I
Just
think
Deadpool
Wolverine's
can't grow
regeneration.
claws.
Yeah, I was about to say Wolverine's regeneration's a bit stronger in that regard, but
I
um,
don't know, because like if you remember Deadpool, he got chopped in half and regrew an entire lower half
hmm
in one of the
Wolverine got
Deadpool
shot in the
movies.
head and still survived.
The only reason why he survived is because of the adamantium.
Adamantium, which is
Yeah.
infused in him now, so that's part of
Well,
him.
yeah. Yeah, it is, but still. I believe
I think
Deadpool.
even the main antagonist, which I'm assuming is that lady, she kind of has a little bit of a funny charm to her.
Mhm.
So I feel like it's gonna be more of a comedy action, definitely not super serious. Um, But you know, it's summer. It's coming out in July. I feel like this is the perfect kind of movie in that time period.
Honestly, I can't wait.
Yeah, same. I'm definitely thinking me and Twiz here will probably go see this, and we'll do a little bit of a rating for it once we see it, just like the other movie that or a trailer we reacted to. Excuse me. Um, yeah. So I'm pretty hyped for this. I would say this is definitely one of the better Marvel movies to come out in a while, actually.
Surprisingly to myself, for me to say this, I'm kind of more excited about this than the Joker.
Yeah, same. This is more like this is Marvel. I mean, this is just down the roots Marvel. You got Deadpool, Wolverine. You know, these are superheroes we grew up with, and they're portrayed pretty. I would say pretty well. Deadpool definitely acts like Deadpool. You know, there's nothing different. And
Well,
then
yeah,
Wolverine's the
they
Wolverine.
stick pretty much to the cartoons and comics,
Hmm.
whereas the new Joker,
Completely
we already
different.
talked about
Yeah.
that. They kind of tried to take it down a completely different road,
Hmm.
and I don't think you should reinvent the wheel.
Especially when it's not broken, right?
Right.
But yeah, actually, I kind of agree with you. I think I'm definitely more excited for this than the Joker full de la whatever the hell.
Whatever they named it.
Yeah, they named it French, so whatever. But yeah, I think let's rate this. So on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you say this is? The trailer, of course. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it the trailer, and we all know a lot of the times, like if it's a bad movie, the trailer's always better than the movie because they take the best parts.
Exactly.
But for the trailer, I'm gonna give it like a solid 4.2.
It's a pretty high rating. I'm gonna give it a 3.7. And you know, I do like the fact that they are referencing not just Deadpool and Wolverine. You do have Doctor Strange's portal, and Ant-Man was there. So we got some other Marvel characters too, which will be interesting to see. Um, Something we didn't see with Joker really, except Harley Quinn, which Harley Quinn was even the true Harley Quinn is a completely different one. So I think that's a nice stark difference kind of between Joker and the Wolverine here that we're seeing, is that they're referencing other characters that we know and love properly, you know.
Right.
Well, I guess with a dead big Ant-Man, you can't really you can't really say that's how he usually is, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I think this is a nice kind of just turn off your mind, enjoy the movie sort of thing. The plot's probably not going to be super deep or like something that's going to span a few movies or anything like that. But it's a nice summer movie just to get out, enjoy, you know, your 2 hours, whatever runtime this is going to run, and you know, just a nice little thing to go and do.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is our second reaction here to a trailer, and hopefully more coming. First one did pretty well. And if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and check out our Joker reaction trailer thingy. And we also do a podcast called the You'll Have That Podcast. Check that out too. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next time.
Don't forget
Twiz
to
out.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe and share and comment.